everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Titans come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. They go play action here on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Chris Jones in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense. Back-to-back sacks. We know that someone's come to play today.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. A big 30-yard play on third. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They try again with Cohen. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, it's Cohen. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Carr. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go.
Brissett to throw on first. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Here we go. 1-9.
Brissett now. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
First down, Brissett. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up second down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's go. Grand 38. Ohio. Flex round. Come on, Ohio.
Throwing, Brissett. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
So out now come the Jets. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Paul Richardson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Flex round. Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go. Ohio.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And it's now the Bears leading by a couple of touchdowns in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Brissett. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Wilson snags it left side. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Carr throwing on second down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch. But you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Here's Carr to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
This is Cohen. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a play fake. Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Cohen. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offense. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Paul Richardson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Second down, Brissett. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play on third down for the Titans. 46 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Brissett now on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Leonard Williams in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure. Brissett to throw for it on 4th.
And my goodness, as this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. And
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd down, here's Carr. He gets it to Cooks. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
It's a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the 1st half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! 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 Here we go! Ohio! Ohio!
On 1st and 10, Brissett dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Fresh set of downs here.
Big stop, big stop, let's go. Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've reached, and never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Gurley again here on first down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. Brand 38.
To throw, Brissett. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Gurley. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On the bootleg, it's Brissett. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. shift together here from the D-line. Brissett. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a third down. Brissett sets to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Around the NFL, third quarter from Foxborough. And the gap in that one has widened. The Bears have scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Come on, let's go.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Carr. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Joey Bosa. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. In motion left goes a tight end. They run. This is Cohen. And some room to roam now. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Carr to throw on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Cooks, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
Brissett on first down. Being chased out left. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Let's go. What? No. Ohio.
To throw is Brissett. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll try to run it with Morris. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Come on, let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Carr. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Buying time to his left. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Brissett now on 2nd down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's go!
On 3rd down, Brissett. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Here's Brissett. Caught left side, Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Brissett. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Carr going to throw here. And he will not pressure here. Carr taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, here's Carr. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. The Jets on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be third and a mile. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On third and long, it's Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They're on to the fourth quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. And upset alert. The Steelers leading. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. A first down throw for Brissett. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. A second down throw for Brissett. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The Titans on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.